I don't really like the room like this, but it's too late now. I don't know why I really like the roof like this. Actually, I'm not sure leave this. I'm not sure I extend it a little bit more, but it's too late now for that. I can't commit to this idea now, so yeah, my bad. Oh my god, that actually freaked me out. I think a zombie just turned into a drown, actually. I didn't even know that. Oh boy, that's fun. That was creepy. I got a jump scare by that, apparently. Okay. Hello, my basket here. Welcome back with more Minecraft. It's always been a while since the last episode of Minecraft. Again, I'm trying to make these episodes more frequently, but unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff that Plant vs. Zombies the way that came out. Like, what we planted, obviously, the Plant vs. Zombies free beta, of course, and then there's all those other things that got in the way. I'm finally back and playing more Minecraft today, and last time, I did indeed get one of my music discs. I was missing the last music disc I needed from killing a creeper with a skeleton, which was disc 11. Oh boy, disc 11, we got the last, another creepy music disc. Another big creepy music disc we got. That's the last of creepy music disc. So like disc 11, 13, and 5. We got them all now, so that's neat. We're just missing 2 music discs now. So we're almost done with our music disc collection, but we're gonna get a little break from that today. I actually contributed my whole skeleton CD music factory I made last time. I did perfect it a little bit more. I did make it a lot more better, I guess you can say. Let me show you that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this old skeleton music disc. Now I'm thinking about what I want to do with this. I might make some sort of other build of this skeleton. I don't know. I'm considering what to do with him. I want to save him, man. Unfortunately, I also had a bit of accidents with this skeleton back here. If we can get back down here. If I can go down here, I have to travel a long way to walk from my skeleton farm because I need mobs to spawn in like a safe area, not anywhere near my town or not, you know. So yeah, I'm just happy to be back playing Minecraft. And I know I promise the episode will be more frequently in the future now, but it's just a lot of stuff that's coming out recently. I wanted to check out those first. I could put. Yeah, I know this is a bit awkward, but. Here's my new skeleton farm. I got all built up and stuff. And I got really perfected as well. So it's all quartz. And I also have a little indent in the floor. So that way to make sure that skeletons always... because any skeleton need to be down a little bit to make so it actually hits the creeper and stuff. Got trapdoors. And unfortunately, my skeleton I originally had in here, Mr. Dead, is now dead. Well, so we got Mr. T instead now. So yeah, I gotta be careful with the skeletons, you know. Creepers, if you leave the creeper, and here's the thing I didn't know, if you leave a creeper here unattended with a skeleton for too long, the creeper will try to detonate the skeleton apparently. So yeah, don't leave the creeper, don't leave this thing unattended with a creeper for too long, okay? Can't leave that thing unattended for too long, or else the creeper will get freaky with the skeleton apparently and explode apparently. For lack of a better word, explode. So yeah. But I did perfect it a little bit more, try to make it a little bit nicer as well. So, okay, I'll head back now. Now, I was going to go get Pig Step today, you know, go like a little adventure in Nether. But I want to work on more building, because I want the series to be more focusing on building now, so there's a lot of stuff I want to do in this world. Because you guys want me to get a team in this world, which I do agree. It's been one of my favorite worlds I probably made on my girlfriend quite a while. Quite a long time. Oh boy, here comes the skeleton. Oh boy, there's a lot of mobs near my house. Oh boy. Go over here. I have to harvest some sugarcane, obviously. I want to make a home for these cats, actually. Right now, I just have them huddling out here. I want to make a little cat home, you know. A little cat cafe, if you know what I mean, you know. Well, hold of that, a cat cafe. They're big in Japan, okay? You know what I mean, okay, guys? So let's go to bed. So what I want to do today, I haven't gone what we're doing today, actually. We're going to try and work on the treasure room, the vault area, down in here, I think. Let me show what I'm referring to, actually. The little special thanks room, my YouTube room, I guess you can say. I don't know, like, there's a little passage right here, which took me a long time to make this whetstone so it actually opens up the doors properly now, so, yeah. So we've got down here. I have been reworking busy. I've been busy trying to rework this entire area because I did not like it where it was before. Like I like an almost stand set up here, which was kind of in the way, in my personal opinion. I have like memories down here, which I want to revamp the memories, how they look in general, actually. And then we also have the lighting. I need to change up the lighting in here as well. So there's a lot of work I have to do here, okay, in this structure. And unfortunately, I also got rid of the special sinks wall because I want them, all the special sinks to be have its own separate room. In my personal opinion, I feel it should deserve its own special room, you know. So I'm going to give it that. We're going to try and rework this room a little bit today. I actually have been working on trying extending it today as well. I want to focus more on building because I feel like building would be a nice way of just, you know, relaxing. And the series is going to be more focused. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want in the series, actually, because I want to continue this manga series, but if you guys don't like building, this is going to be a bit more of an experiment, I guess you can say. If you guys want me to do more building in the series, or if you want me to do more eventually, and just not do building off camera, let me know. But, I mean, it's Minecraft. You're going to do building regardless, so let's see. I want to dig this out quite a bit, actually. I want there to be, like, rooms going off from this, so maybe I make this a little... And we might let this go in a little bit, actually. Let's see. A little exciting. Do I want this to go in a little bit? Or maybe like make the lobby area a little bit. I don't know. I'm considering whether or not to extend this like first area over out a little bit more and then have little indents going to like separate rooms. I'm still considering that, but for now, I think I am gonna try and make. Oh, I did not mean to have to go there actually. I think for now I am gonna try and do like separate rooms. I don't know, I'm still thinking of how I want this treasure room to be because I was kind of time crunch, so I was having to get the treasure room ready until you know, get ready done until episode 100 of Minecraft, you know, which was like quite a long time ago actually. I did 100 episodes of this now, and we're up to that. What now? Episode 130, I think, is what we're up to now. So yeah, quite a bit since the last time we played. Okay, let me get rid of these blocks. Still like my nether quartz border, so let's get the nether quartz border up. And get some spare blocks in here. You're gonna try and work on an extra room. I might make a couple extra rooms actually. I might make this an extra room. How big do I want this extra room to be? This is gonna be in my armor collection. My cool little armor collection, if you know what I mean. The armory, you know. That's what it's gonna be. So I wanna make sure how big I want this to be. Probably not too big. Let's see. Let me just make a little area for me over here to experiment with. I guess I can use night vision potions, but I don't want to waste those, you know. Oh, I wasted enough trying to find a silence armor trim, okay? So let's see. How big do I want this room to be? How about we make it 8 blocks wide? I feel like that would be a good, nice number, you know? 8 blocks wide. Okay, that... I think this is a little bit more than 8 blocks now, yeah. Yeah, that's 10 blocks. I guess that kind of works. Let me actually... I actually might make this door open up a little bit. I might actually close this off a little bit as well. Let me close this off a little bit with some blocks I don't like to use a whole lot. Yeah, actually, no, let's get rid of this. So I'll also keep in mind I need blocks to, you know, cover this up, you know, so. Yeah, let's go dig a little bit. Give me a really deep room now. This room's gonna be extended more and more by I add more armors, of course, but I want to get the basic idea done in this room, you know. The special stakes room are going to also make a little hallway. I think these are going to be like separate hallways that go off from the main room, representing different moments from out my episode series. I might just do the important moments on every single moment represented in an actual block form. Okay, let me actually get some torches. I can't see anything right now. Let's get some torches down so we can actually see what we're doing, see what I'm mining up. Alright. So yeah, I want you guys to know, I want you guys to tell me, what do you like to see in this Minecraft series more, you know? Eventually building more stuff, because I feel like building will be more popular But I could be wrong. It could be more adventuring stuff. Forget, I don't really like it more adventuring, but I want to get back into building more in my Minecraft series, you know. I'm not really the biggest fan of building per se. I'm being totally honest with you, I'm not the biggest building fan, but you know, I want to get more into it. Since it is Minecraft, it is one of the big parts of the game, you know. It's not called Minecraft for nothing, you know, I guess you could say. I don't know what else to say there, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll just mine this away. I mean, I don't know. We'll see if I'm doing this off camera. If I want to do it on camera, since this room is a big room, we want to be part of the series, you know. This is where I'm going to be putting all my memories and stuff. Like I got my first diamond, my first house, my first everything, you know. I want to make a little memory of them all, you know. I mean, I don't even know. I might actually consider also doing fan art, you know. Like if I eventually do get fan art, I might do like a little fan art section in the special thanks room if you guys want me to. I gotta figure out how to use texture packs for that though, unfortunately. But maybe I want to do that if I get fan art eventually, you know. But okay, we got some blocks. Let's see if we can get this set up now. I want there to be like a little bit of a section here. I actually need to make this up I need to dig this out a little bit more actually, because this needs to be a wall actually. So I'm gonna put the wall, of course, of this room. And I'm using my self-touch pickaxe right now. I just realized that. Oh boy, I probably shouldn't have done that actually. I probably should have used my regular pickaxe, but too late now for that. Oh boy. Yeah, got the burps again because I just ate, but I had to make a video today because I want to try and get back in the you know, the flow of making videos again, you know. I want to get back into making videos more frequently because right now the uploads have been really sporadic, like every other day pretty much. But I want to make it, you know, more consistent, you know. So let me actually see. I really need a lot more blue concrete. Blue terracotta, actually. I need a lot more blue terracotta because I'm running low on this now. Also, I need to add iron doors for this as well. Do I should work on the roof first? I don't know. I'm considering doing that. I don't know what's the best part of building. Because if you don't, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm terrible at lighting up my builds. Like, I can make good builds, but lighting them up is a bit of a challenge for me, you know. I don't know how to do good lighting, unfortunately, in my builds, so if you guys can have any tips on how to light up builds properly and make them look good, you know, light up, you know, because I'm not the best at that. I know torches, and I've been using torches all my life, and that's all I know, unfortunately, okay. Alright, my inventory is getting filled up, actually, so that's... I gotta take care of this gravel. I have to use the shovel for gravel, of course. Alright. Let's light this up the best that we can for right now. Alright. And this is gonna be quartz, I think. Quartz on the floor. And there we go. Okay. Running out of quartz. So let me actually get up some more quartz blocks. I got a lot of quartz blocks, but not a lot of blue terracotta blocks. So that's not great, you know. Let me get a feel of this room. I don't know. May I make this room a little bit bigger, but it's gonna be just for my armor. My armor's already gonna be like here. Maybe I might put the special sinks wall on here, but I want there to be like a separate room for both, you know, a special sinks wall and a special armory room, I guess you can say. I want it to be both actually. Oh, you know what? You guys can make a custom armor for me. I'm actually considering doing like a series where if you guys make a custom armor, find out series where you're making custom armor for me. I don't know. I'm considering doing that. Like, if you guys can give me submissions of custom Minecraft armor that I can make in Minecraft, you know. Give me a specific armor trim design you want me to do, you know. I think that would be cool, you know. Maybe I'll start doing that, you know, if you guys want me to, you know. Let me actually, I think I need to extend this out one more because be like another quartz thing over here. I want it to be another quartz here. I'm gonna have to extend this out one more, unfortunately. Yeah, my bad on that, unfortunately. Gotta extend this out one more, unfortunately. I got it. That's the joy of Minecraft building. You make mistakes and you have to fix them up, of course, you know. Oh, speaking of mistakes, I accidentally hit this wall, unfortunately. Okay, let me see if I can get that out. Grab this. Oh my god, the pickaxe is just so fast for me. You have to like tap it instead of, you know, doing what I usually do. Here we go. There we go. Also, I know I'm using such a pickaxe to mine ores, which is what you shouldn't be doing, but you can always mine them up later, you know, that's how it works. You know, I got a fortune pickaxe at this point, you know. Yeah. Grab some blue terracotta. Alright, so I got the basic foundation down. Maybe I make this a little bit shorter, actually. It kind of crashes with how long this is, actually, so maybe I have to make this shorter, actually. Oh boy, the joy of building, making mistakes, and then figuring out what's best. It's always a challenge, you know. Always a challenge. Let me just get rid of this. I want this to be regular blocks. I don't want them to. I don't want to waste valuable blocks like quartz and stuff, so it's just seal this back up. So I didn't do the full room I wanted to do, you know. Raising the ceiling up a little bit higher, you know. I didn't do that yet. Just saying I didn't do that. Also, we've been in trouble, you know. This also has to be. This also has to be quartz blocks. Great. I have quartz, but we got more quartz, luckily enough. And well, it actually looks pretty good now. This is like yeah, obviously the torches will have to go, but basic idea is down. Let me actually bring out my blocks I was going to use. Here are all my blocks. Here are smooth stones, and I'm going to use slabs to put almost stands on them, you know. I'm also running out of food. I got plenty of food, so I don't have to worry about food luckily enough pretty much ever now, you know. That's the joy when you have a lord like this, you don't have to worry about food and essentials anymore, you know. You just have it all apparently now, okay. So I'll put a little slab there. I don't know why I like the slab, but I'll keep it for the time being. So basically the idea is that I'll put it almost in here, and then I might put a sign in front of it and stuff. I don't know. I'm considering whether I put a sign in front of it or not. We'll see. But I gotta raise up the roof to 5 blocks, unfortunately. Oh boy, it's quite a height difference. But yeah, this is a cool idea. This is the basic idea of this room down. So let's see if we can just get it fixed now. The basic room down. I also have to do the ceiling, which is great. You know, ceiling is kind of a big pain to do when it's this high up off the ground, but I like having a bit of room, a bit of headroom. I like having a bit of headroom. I don't like my ceiling is about to crash down on me, you know. I like to have a bit of headroom with my builds, you know, even though it is a pain to work with. It's at least enjoyable. The result is worth it, you know. The result is worth it in the end, okay? So let's look in this room. And I'm going to look on my little... Oh boy. I'm gonna work on the special sinks room because I have a special idea for that room as well. I want to make it like a little nice tropical room, I guess you could say. Like a little fountain. I don't know. I have an idea for that room, but we'll work on that as soon as we get the basic room set up. The basic foundation of this room is going to be set up in no time, you know. Alright, so I'll work on the lighting. I gotta improve my lighting game, you know. I got whetstone lamps. I have to figure out how to use them. I have to get whetstone blocks behind them, and I have to figure out how to get them effective, you know, in lighting. I should try slabs with whetstone lamps. I wonder if that will actually increase the light radius on them if I use whetstone lamps on them, actually. I didn't even think to do that, actually. I know when you put them, like, in a block like this, like, if I do something like this, it can't, you know, hinders the light capabilities of the room a little bit. But if I use slabs, will that actually be better? I don't know. I might have to test it out, actually. It might look a little weird, but we'll give it a try and see how I like it, you know. If I don't like it, I'll just go back to what I was doing before, you know. These slabs, actually. I mean, I should put the slabs down, actually, because they're all kind of a little bit annoying right now. But, hey, we'll work with it, you know. Go, got those taken care of. Let me actually sing this one more out so we can just get one more almost in. My inventory is getting full. My inventory is getting full, unfortunately. This is the joy of working on builds like this. You get full inventory at you stuff, you know, and you have to figure out what to get rid of, you know. There's something about Minecraft and building I just enjoy so much, you know. We don't really get to do it whole often. It's just so fun, you know. It's like so relaxing, you know. That's why I like it so much. Okay. What? Oh, let me do that. Basic foundation down. Alright. Make a stairway up for me, I guess. So I can get up here, I guess, to the ceiling. Start working on this. I let the ceiling out and put my roof on because I don't want just a stone roof, obviously. That's lame. And actually have, you know, actual depth to the room. Actually, I can reach the floor from down here. It's not as effective, you know. Like, I'm missing a couple of stuff, you know, but I can't hit the roof from out here at least, so that's good. I have to be directly underneath the block though for that to work. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not the best at making mistakes though. I have to fix my mistakes so whenever they happen, you know. Alright, let's see. Okay, get that block. There we go. Got the block. Okay. I mean, let's really fix this actually. Let's fix this out. This is messing me up, you know. Let's get the pathway done, you know. Let's see. Oh, I used to do time lapses on these builds, but I want to just, you know, talk a little bit. Do you guys want to see the whole building process of what goes into making Minecraft builds? If you guys don't want, if you guys want, I can do a time lapse and stuff. I can do time lapses. I used to do that with a ton when I build a large build, scale builds like this. But, you know, I'm still thinking, hey, I want you guys to really help me out here. What do you guys want to see in this series, you know? So, I want to play more Minecraft on the channel. I do enjoy it. You know, it's an enjoyable game. I like playing it. Of course, obviously, I would be playing it if I didn't enjoy it, you know. I'm almost done. Area, we can start putting down the blocks and finishing up this room now. Obviously, I have to extend it out a lot more and stuff. I'll do that off camera for the time being, but yeah. Alright. Let's get this done. Put these on the wall. Oh, gotta get the nether quartz on. Fix that mistake. You make a lot of mistakes in building, but hey, you gotta work with it, you know. Can't always, you know, be perfect every time. You have to make mistakes sometimes, you know. Okay, I need to get more terracotta. I might have to visit a savanna, a mesa biome actually, to get more terracotta. But I actually can do that now. I don't actually have to make just clay, you know, stuff, you know. How do I have the roof set up? Okay, how do I have the roof set up? So I think oh boy, I messed up there. Oh my god, I messed up a lot there actually. Yeah, sometimes the blocks move a little bit too fast for you, okay? Sometimes it moves a little too fast for you sometimes. The efficiency big items move a little too fast for you, okay? Alright. Let's see. I don't want to get the lighting set up. But make sure we get a little stairway up. So let's see. Oh, I'm out of blocks. Great. I'm out of my blocks I was going to use. Great. So let's drop off some blocks actually. Let's drop off all the useless crap we're not using right now. I also have granite in my inventory right now. Okay. Need more blocks of quartz. Okay. I do have accidentally got another block of smooth quartz which I don't want to use in my build because it doesn't look as nice as this. I mean, it works for some things, but I like just the quartz block in general. Okay. I don't really like the room like this, but it's too late now. Ooh, I don't know if I really like the roof like this. Actually, maybe I should leave this. Maybe I should extend it a little bit more, but it's too late now for that. I can't commit to this idea now, so yeah, my bad. Oh my god, that actually freaked me out. I think a zombie just turned into a drown, actually. I didn't even know that. Oh boy, that's fine. That was creepy. I got a jump scare by that, apparently. Okay. I think the idea, I want to have like lights going from. Let me actually see. Do I have any lights? No, I don't have any lights on me. Great. Let's grab whetstone lamps and some whetstone blocks. Obviously. Need some whetstone blocks. And obviously these won't light up on their own, so we have to get some whetstone lamps. There's one whetstone lamp there. Ooh, that's way too deep actually. Yeah, hear the drown, of course. Great. There we go. And I think I'm going to do a double lamp here in the middle. That should be the ideal lighting conditions. I don't know. I know mom spawning in dark areas have kind of changed a lot over time, but yeah. It is the basic lighting condition I want to do in my room. Okay. I guess we'll do it on every single armor stand as well, you know. Alright, we'll try this out. See if I like it, you know. Oh boy, drown is really going to quick me out though. Great. I don't want to kill him though, because that's kind of... I don't know really that. I don't want to flood my build, you know. But I think I need to get more terracotta. Oh, am I out of terracotta? No, I have just a little bit more. So maybe I'll have to get some terracotta or want some more clay, I guess. Great, gotta love that. Okay. We do the lighting ahead of time, actually. So the lightings are gonna be like this. Let's get the white whetstone lamps in ahead of time, actually. Maybe I should do that. So I can look around them, you know, because they're really hard to get in, you know. There we go. So yeah, you guys gotta help me out with on the best. This is the best way to light up my build, or if there's like a better way, let me know, guys. But for now, this is what I'm doing right now. I can actually jump and just do it. You know, that does actually work surprisingly enough. Oh my god, the drown. I'm gonna have to take care of that drown eventually, but we'll do that in a little bit, you know. We'll do that. I think it's gonna despawn, actually. I don't want to give me about to killing him, you know. Because it's kind of well look to find mobs hidden in the walls, you know. It's not that great to do that. You get more light if you have the all full facing, sides facing, but when you do something like this, when you cover them up, start to limit the lighting a little bit, you know. I might have to worry about that eventually. We might try out like a swab technique when I get like a swab, but I don't really like the way it looks. Kind of like this better. I don't know. Maybe there might be a huge lighting debate in the comments of this video, you know. Well, I should have done the lighting in this room, you know, but not the best with lighting in anyway, so yeah. I also thought about putting lanterns down here just in case mobs do spawn. But I don't think that's going to be an issue now since mobs only spawn in complete darkness right now. And like level 0, I think is where they spawn in now. Oh boy. Stop making mistakes. Oh boy, I am officially out of terracotta. Great. That's great. I am officially out of... Oh, not quite. Up. Come on! Put the block where I want him to... There we go. I'm officially out of terracotta, though. So yeah, this is almost... I'm going to have to get like a door here. I'm going to have to get some iron doors. But we'll do that. Let's do that real fast. Let's use some iron door and let's see if we can make some more terracotta happen. I need to get more light blue dye, actually, in general, actually. Oh, is it raining? I don't know if it's raining. Oh boy, hopefully it's not thundering. There's the iron doors. Do I have any iron doors? I put the iron doors somewhere else. Yes, I did put the iron doors somewhere else. And let's get some more buttons. 4 buttons to be precise. Do I have any more blue terracotta? I do have terracotta, actually. So I could make more. Do I have any more light blue dye? Light blue dye. I don't have a lot. Yeah, that's all I can make, unfortunately. That's all I'll be able to make, unfortunately, for the time being. I need to get more. I need to get more blue dye, actually. I don't know where you get blue dye. I think it's from the swamp biome. From those, like, plants you get, you know? I'm gonna have to do that, actually. But yeah, this is our room coming up now. That actually looks pretty nice, actually. We'll have to obviously extend it out a little bit more. But looks the job done, you know. Let me get the basic almost. So we have buttons there. We can actually get it in and out of the building. Let me actually move these torches. See how well the lighting works just from the ceiling length alone, actually. Let's see. Let's get rid of all these. Oh, it's not that great. I mean, it's not terrible. It does do a job well lighting up the build. But how much? Is there a way to tell what light level this is? It doesn't tell me that anymore. Great. On the F3 button now. Great. I don't know. I'm thinking about adding some lanterns. We'll see how this works. If there's creepers spawning in here, we'll obviously have to add more lighting or do some lighting in like the walls, you know, even though we want to do that kind of like the wall design as it is right now. Yeah, I wish the lighting lights were a little bit brighter, actually. Not that bright, in all honesty, you know. Like, this is just 5 blocks, and it's not even doing that well of lighting it up, you know. Alright, let me give you an example of what I mean by the Hall of Almost. So, basically, what I want to do in here is I want to get almost stands. Get some almost stands up. Oh. Well, that actually can't hold to. No, you have to double hit them with an axe to move them, actually. But we put them here. Basically, that's how it's going to work. Put almost in there. And I can get a sign. Let me get able to get a sign, actually. What sign do I want to use? Let's use the basic oak sign, dark oak. Let's use Butch. I like Butch, you know. Let's get some Butch signs. Yeah, I have some signs down there from where I actually... Oh, we have some signs over here, actually. We can use these signs, actually. So basically, this is how it's going to work, basically. So I'm obviously going to have to remake the special things for some other times. This is taking up the entire episode right now. Working on the Armory right now, how it's going to work. But I have a sign here, and then we're going to call it, and we're going to name the armor what it's going to be. Basically what it is, essentially. So let's say I want to take my, I think I'm about doing my armor, but we'll use this armor right here. This is my main armor I use for the majority of the series that has the shipwreck armor trim, you know. Put it on here. Put that on there, and then we're going to call it my something, you know. Basically, that's going to work. My own comics idea is going to work. Basically, you know, you guys want me to do this idea. If you guys think it's a good idea. Basically, what you guys are going to do is comment down what armor type, armor material to use. Like, it'll be copper, iron, gold, diamond. Please not no netherite though, because netherite's in pain to get. But yeah, basically, I will make the armor. Put the comment below, and whoever commented that will be credited, and the name of the armor will be here. That's how it's gonna work. Comment below what type of armor you want me to do, what armor trim and what color to give the H trim to. Make custom armor ideas. I think that'd be a cool idea if I get a little comment for every video, you know, whenever I do this series, you know. So yeah, that's unfortunately all the time I have for the day. Unfortunately, that took a long time to do. I was mostly rambling, but it's gonna be a little bit of idea, a little bit of experiment to see what you guys want me to do in the series. Do you want me to do more like action stuff, like finding the pig step music disc, obviously, or working on builds and stuff? Let me know. I'm also, you know, bringing back my live stream series. I also think about doing live streams. I might do a series on live stream. I might live stream this series more and more of me just working on my ward, you know. Maybe I just want this series because I want this series to be more viewer based, I guess you could say, more subscriber and interactive with my viewers, you know, I guess you could say. But I think I'll end the video off here. Oh my god, I'm getting way too tired actually. Yeah, I'm making this video like I need to make a house for the cats actually. I want the cats to be out there in the rain, you know. Even though my cats, I want them to have a place to stay. So I'll make that. Maybe I'll make it a little cat cafe if you guys want me to, you know. A little cat cafe where I can have all the cats can hang out with the villagers and stuff, you know. Well, that'll be cool. Maybe that'll be a cool idea for a bit. Maybe that'll be my next thing when I get done this day with my vault room or treasure room, whatever you want to call it. My little armory room. I might work on that a little bit more. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss the next video like anybody next. And until then, and until next time, everyone, make sure to do the max.